intro. Welcome to Snugz. Watch this. Meathead, thanks. Enjoy. My ass getting whooped. And leave a like. Leave a flippin' like. It's the least you can do. What's going on in the world today?
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Nick Diaz and Jared Cannonier. Are you ready? So here we go, round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision. Beautiful strike.
Diaz going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, so there's the...
Oh, there we go.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters. Visibly limping here.
That's a big strike right there.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized up by the young man. Right there.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Cannonier gets back up. 10 seconds now to go in the round. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Yes. Better bring my fucking money, you little bitch.
All right, so a huge fight. Second round here. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab. And watch him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice entry into the finish, right.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Effective punch there by Diaz. Huge block there. Elbow.
No.
His opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still...
Good series of strikes by him there. Great. Wow. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Give him some water, give him some water.
Psycho.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Watch him improve defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh!
Fuck. You just stole a punch.
Looking to finish now because he's got his very back. Oh, nice right hand.
Didn't hurt.
Shots landing on both sides here. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Fantastic timing on that movement.
Well, you can feel that bruise octagon side after.
Fuck me. Why did you do that?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination,
There's
he can get there.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he did. I don't got no winning so flipping though. That's a good thing. I'm still not playing the game. My volume line's good too.
I miss you when I can't sleep, or right after coffee, or right when I can't eat. I miss you in my front seat, still got stain in my sweaters from nights we don't remember. Do you miss me like I miss you? Fucked around and got attached to you. Friends can break your heart too, and I'm always tired but never of you.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between George St. Pierre and Robert Whitaker. So another opportunity for Robert Whitaker to add to his burgeoning legacy here tonight. This is the fight respectfully against George St. Pierre that he has wanted for some time. He gets it.
Anytime you're around 170 pounds, 185, you want to fight GSP because you want to test yourself against one of the greatest martial artists we have ever seen. Robert Whitaker gets this opportunity tonight. How does he approach the great George St. Pierre?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground. And
now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Hold on.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities to shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon.
Whoa!
Funny,
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to the guard.
stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hip, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hip, get back to your feet, get back to your hand. Look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 15 seconds to go.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the trap.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Try to establish that jab. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very back.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
It's a middleweight matchup between Ronaldo Souza and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready.
And the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his pace, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture. Gain down your strike.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's back up.
Nice kick.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Most of the guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, this might be tight.
It's very tight. The moment he drops his chest, the fight's going to be over.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Wanderlei Silva and Anderson Silva.
You ready? All right, you ready? Let's go.
All right,
fight.
so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Silva's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Silva gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight.
As MMA had advanced, we saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made the swing. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
All right.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway. Visibly limping here.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Wanderlei Silva. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it. Fantastic takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving. Look.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to injury. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there.
Head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. What a fight so far. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a comeback.
Nice punch there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to... Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a tech
over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Ooh. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Get him with this hip into that kick.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I
knew that was coming. Back to the feet now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Silva. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? It won't take many of those.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkable performance. Tonight.
The biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. What
a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
The judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the ex-murderer,
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of the fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Lauren Murphy.
Ready?
All right, so it's one of the more anticipated fights on this card, top to bottom. It is now underway, and the buzzword out of her with us on Thursday was stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't try to grapple with a proven grappler like this.
Yeah, and that's how she's going to approach the fight. She spoke to us about it, and she's very clear that there's no reason to fight with her ego. She wants to fight very smart and try to cruise to a victory. Beautiful body, right under the elbow. lands a switch knee.
Good work with the knees here by Tate.
Punch over the top.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect them. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Tate gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Real quick leg kick.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown. Big kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. They continue to exchange.
Ooh, big shot lands. Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg. Just Tate's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just hates looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
You're running away with this fight.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
That's a big strike right there. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Murphy's strike attempt there is blocked. Lands flush with that right hand.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Ooh, what a punch. Oh, big right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A swing and a miss by Tate. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful body kick.
Murphy's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. Catches the, oh, look at, she catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. Just out of range with that right hand. She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great this round.
Nice punch by Murphy. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Beautiful kick.
Murphy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
Over-under now in the clinch.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Tate gets the single leg takedown.
There it is.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
Right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
And they both stand up. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent, the record is on repeat. Laws and Infringement over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their best.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent bad.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, we're gonna be watching this fight.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment.
Double leg shot.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it, because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you gonna go disrespect Dan
It's
Henderson?
just disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
I know. We know. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Goosebumps.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest. 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Misha Kapayte.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here we go with round one. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting here.
A lot of times people believe when you put two strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these two women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she is going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard, or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because nice entry into the finish, correct.
Midway through round one. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard. You go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a women's bantamweight matchup between Germaine de Randamie and Germaine de Randamie.
You ready? You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. Whoa!
Can't take pictures. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight. Oh!
Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, the official decision is in. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Sarah McMahon and Miesha Cupcake Tate.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You can argue these are the two best grapplers in this division. What do you expect now as they go toe-to-toe?
I expect a chess match. I expect a chess match. I expect detail in the highest order. I expect one mistake to ultimately cost the other one this fight. You cannot make mistakes whenever you are fighting someone that can match you skill for skill in your best, in your area of expertise. Tonight we get that with both of these phenomenal grapplers.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, not sure if she stunned her per se, but that head kick landed.
She does not expect an opponent to take a head kick as cleanly as the one she just landed. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Oh, big head kick lands.
Big power shots for McMahon. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Tate's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There it is. Now she's in trouble.
That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Miesha Tate and Holly Holm.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground.
If she falls in love with the hands too much, she will end up laying flat on her back looking up at the lights. She has to get this match to the floor as fast as she can. If she does not, if she tries to stand, if she tries to get cute, she will get her clock rung and she will get knocked out.
Tate's going for a choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. They're just so...
Tate's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, Holmes able to transition back to side control now. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up to the top from that beautiful half guard position. Can't take many of those, you better check.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Some nice back and forth action here. Round two straight ahead. The volume has waned a little bit. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice kick.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Punch over the top. What a tricky head kick.
Big knee lands there. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Jade gets hit by that kick to the body. Mixing it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Jade gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Good right hand right there. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Good stick. Another leg kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Holm gets touched by that kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, a nice straight there by Holm. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Effective punch there by Tate. Hard shots landing on both sides here. She blocked the punch. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. All right, so the fight ankle pick. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Big kick lands.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well first as her opponent. Can't take it. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed,
And just like that, the fight is over.
it's over. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Amanda Nunes and Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so it's one of the more anticipated fights on this card, top to bottom. It is now underway, and the buzzword out of us on Thursday was stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't try to grapple with a proven grappler like this.
Yeah, and that's how she's going to approach the fight. She spoke to us about it, and she was very clear that there's no reason to fight with her egos. She wants to fight very smart and try to cruise to a victory.
Well, we told you off the top she's got the longer reach and certainly made good use of it in landing that straight punch there. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Solid strike on the ground. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Back to the feet now. Nunes' kick, that one blocked.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
That knee might have landed there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Nice punch there by Nunes. 90 seconds now remain in the round. That knee might have landed there. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nunes. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. That'll ring your bell. Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Nice punch, man.
Well, that is it. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round one, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And a lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it could be a quick night at the office.
Yes, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much, because this Jiu-Jitsu player, this lady, this female who has a black belt in the highest order will be trying to time those kicks to use them to lead into takedowns. She's got to fight behind her jab, fight behind the hands, and make sure she does not get reckless, because the moment this fight hits the floor, this is where the Jiu-Jitsu fighter wants to be.
Continues to huge elbow there.
She is such a diverse striker that
And just like that, the fight is over. We take a look back at some of the pictures. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hurricane.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. This one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in test.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, he hurt him! All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw.
Right there, the seminal blow in the fight.
And it is
That's gonna do it.
unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that. We send it inside the... Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Robbie Lawler and Tom Breeze.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got him. He didn't like that left hand.
Wow! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh! Vicious combo there. Oh! Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop in this contest at 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Nice 1-2 there. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big call. He had him hurt.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up front.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand. Big combination. An uppercut landed.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Jab hurt a little bit. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So some fight stats for you. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low. He's right over the top with that beautiful overhand.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Pettis. All right, good job. Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his shoulder hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Back to his feet. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Dodson. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Whoa! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So just there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Dodson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Dodson gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice.
Huge right hand! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, big left. Dodson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so... Oh!
He's hurt. Throw him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. So under 30. All right, so near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say...
Now he chased the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. What?
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Get under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay? Go.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Big kick lands.
Bleeding over the left eye now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Wow! Oh, big knee!
exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So 63 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against John Dodson. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands.
There it is.
There's a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest. It's a flyweight matchup between Joseph Benavidez and TJ Dillashaw. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Caught the kick. I mean, look at the commission kicking in this fight.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Benavidez. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Benavidez has got full mount now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Lands flush with that right hand. Blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Seconds to go. Oh, how clean is that jab by Benavidez?
Real quick leg kick.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the greatest are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Take a deep breath. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, round two is here. It is Joseph Benavidez and TJ Dillashaw. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Real nice body kick lands.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, ow. Slams into the canvas with authority. Benavidez is trying for the Kimura submission here.
It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, use the Kimura.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has... Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free.
Double leg shot. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Back to the feet. 38 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez, and landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against TJ Dillashaw. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Oh, man, head kick land.
Beautiful combination there. Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning. What a round. All right, So a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecard. I need you to fight smart.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And whoa! All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action. Forcing the stand-up now. Effective punch there by Dillashaw. Man, it's almost like he's...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big head kick.
Ramen identity. Benavidez is probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Benavidez is going to let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
I mean,
Looks like the referee will step in here, yes, and motions the grounded fighter back up. Visibly limping here.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh! He's out!
Wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, DJ Dillashaw!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon.